So welcome back. Got another doubles match coming your way. As you can see by the scoreboard, it's Andy Smith and Amy Watkins versus Dan Gardner and Dom Wright. I think this is the last 16 actually, so cracking on with the doubles tonight. So I don't know too much about either of these two pairings. So good evening to Harry Lofthouse, Peter Atherton. Hope you're alright, fella. Dave Moylan, Kane Holston, also tuned in. This is this weekend's the calm before the storm. It's pretty quiet now this weekend, but it's going to get busy next weekend, that's for sure. Good evening, Lee. Hope you're alright, fella. And hope you're getting some practice in ready for next week as well. Cheers, Steve. Thank you very much. My scoreboard's wonky, in fact. It might be table. I've just zoomed out a little bit so that I don't. Did notice before that the live symbol and the viewer count was in the way of the table. I only just noticed it because I've been logging on my tablet, so I don't really see it. But on my phone, you can see it. I think we're going to get some guest commentators, possibly because they know Some of these players I probably could do with zooming out a little bit more, I think, actually. It's a little bit better. I'll sort it out after this match. So just bear with me a minute while I just show these lads what to do.
Okay, so it's Drew Mackay and Stephen Atkinson from North Cumbria doing a bit of commentating. We've only just joined on now, so we're not sure what's happening. Looks like Dom's at the table.
Yeah, Dom's at the table.
And I'm presuming he had 2 shots. He didn't. Good start. So he's playing with Dan Gardner. Dan and Dom are Solway West knockout winners. Not really much else to say. Dan won the doubles with you in Carlisle, Cumbria, didn't he, Stephen?
Yes, he did. Feels like so long ago now.
It was about a decade ago, mate. So we want to keep it pool related.
Something we know nothing about.
Yeah.
We turn up and make the numbers up.
We're just increasing the prize fund, really. That's what we do from Cumbria.
God loves to try it. Mark. Evening.
I think that's 2 shots there, Big Steve. I think...
yes, seems to be.
So Dom's on reds with 2 visits. Not really sure what Dom's thinking here.
No.
Oh, he's took the white ball.
Is maybe going to move the black or the middle red?
I think he's going to try and pot this and get into the wall, Stephen, and develop them. That's what I think he's going to do. Well, what do I know?
It's like that. No need for it, no, mate. So we seem to have Andy at the table. Andy Smith.
Andy's playing with Amy.
Yeah.
Amy, baby.
Seem to think that you guys played them yesterday?
Yeah, we played them yesterday. We beat them. Don't want to say too much, but I took out a dish in the designing frame. Oh, it's 2 shots against Dom.
Again.
Do we think he's got it in the locker to go for these?
He's played some good stuff this weekend.
Yeah, he's played well.
So far.
Played well. First of 2 visits. Jade giving Amy a shout out.
He's going to have to develop some of these reds right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lost a cue ball.
Well, he's rolled the dice, as they would say. So here he is, Dom with his second visit. It looks like he's going for gas again, and I don't know.
It doesn't seem to be
if he's
developing his balls.
He's not really tying them up. He's not really improved his situation there, and I'm not 100% sure what's going on, to be honest.
I can get right down the eye line. There is a gap.
So he's left the yellow on.
He's left the yellow, but the black is tied up.
There'd be some shot to get on the black. And he dispatches the yellow. Calling all pockets, I think, is...
I think this is a win on telly. Give it a welly.
I can't hear myself.
Can't hear himself.
I can now. Yeah. Ooh, too loud. Too loud. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. So Dom's away again. He's laid the snooker.
It's his world rules players, isn't it?
What, Dom with his
world rules playing?
dodgy tactics? To be fair, if he gets 2 shots this time, he might as well try and open them up.
Oh. Lee, hello.
Sorry, Laura, Dom doesn't usually play like this. I think he just needs to get a bit of confidence. It's Tinks. Just a 1 cushion escape then. Oh, it's another 2 visits. What's Dom got in the locker now? I would fancy they're all there, Stephen, if he can play 1 good shot here.
Yes.
They look all on. He's dispatched the first ball, and that white ball slowed up. He's what they would call in the business as Peter Plum.
Yes.
Peter Plum. And again, a nice little shot. These just look like drop-ins now. I can't really see many issues here for Dom.
No.
He's run the cue ball a bit further up than I think he would
nice
like.
Stun shot. How's he gonna?
He's just dropping them in.
Just dropping them in.
Yeah, just trundling it home. He just needs to take his time a little bit. Yeah, and this to take a 1-0 lead. So
that's the first frame.
That's the first frame done. I'll just turn the mic off to give some encouragement to Dominic and Dan, the brothers from Cumbria. 1 second. So now we have second singles frame and a dodgy doubles format. I'm not a big lover of this, to be honest, Stephen.
Yes. Amy playing Dan with...
Dan's playing Amy Baby.
A different bridge hand than usual.
I think Amy's won the lag there. I think Dan played Amy yesterday. I think Amy might have beat Dan yesterday. So yeah, so the format is a single each, then Scottish doubles, and then another 2 singles.
Yeah.
First to 3. I will put the 1 frame on because I haven't done that yet.
There we
1-0.
go.
I'll tell you what, I could do this for a living. So Laura Graham saying that our commentating's not very well. To be fair, Tinks, you know, I'm doing my best, but I haven't even got any liquid. I could do with a pint.
It's a long walk to the bar from here.
Well, no drink. No drink in the commentary box.
No.
I'm sure the guy that was commentating earlier would had a few because he was hiccuping a lot. Have we got a dry split there, Stephen?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yes, we have. I can count.
Yes. And Dan has opted for red.
Oh, Mr. Sanford, how are we?
Us boys on commentary are just some unknowns, Lee from up Cumbria way. We just happen to know Dan and Dom, so we just asked if we could take over for the game. I know the commentary's not up to the usual standard, but we just thought we would come and have a whirl. Our pool hasn't been the best this weekend, so
Fancied a double.
I think Dan has seen the rabbit's tail here because he is dispatching the red.
One to the middle? No.
Only problem I can see.
No.
Oh, it's not a bad little shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's got the angle though to.
It's hard to tell on the.
I don't know if that bottom red goes. I'm assuming it does. Dan's just having a good look. I'm not 100% sure it goes. I'm not sure what he's played.
Yes,
That's the usual kind of Thursday night thing that we do after a few beverages. We just like to give teams a chance. We just play a couple of slack shots every now and again. Tightens up the safety game.
Every now and again, every frame.
Hello, Leona. I am here. I can see Owen over there.
Oh, it does go.
It can't go. Well,
It does go. Oh, it's missed.
Well, if it did go, he's not played it very well. And he's let Amy in. Amy on yellows. Evening, Lee.
I'm sat here watching the telly when the table's
I know,
in front of me, and there's 4 different camera angles as well.
It's really strange, yeah. I'm looking at TV. I should really just be looking at the table.
What he doesn't know is we're getting paid by the minute right now.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Here comes Kelvin.
Here's Kelvin.
Just so you know, Kelvin, any ridiculous comments and you will be getting blocked. Don't say I didn't specify.
Yes, it might be the Dominator. We've now got the Gardener.
I'm not sure what Amy's got, unfortunately, here. I think Dan got a little bit lucky when he missed that ball.
I think she's, yes.
Yeah, she's played a containing shot. He hasn't really got a lot on. It is in doubles, Carl. I was just saying this before, mate. It's 2 singles games, then 1 Scotch double, and then another 2 singles. Dan's gone a bit gung-ho there. I'm not sure what that was, to be honest, Stephen.
No.
And we're getting some abuse from the sidelines from the other North Cumbria lads, but I don't think that was a good shot.
No, telling us to block Kelvin.
All right, block Kelvin. He hasn't said anything, yeah, I can't block him. So we're going to talk about players on form. Dominic Wright is the man carrying Dan Gardner. Dan's struggling.
Oh, she's got a nice shot here.
Decent shot for Amy, to be fair. She's a good
Sprint
player.
yellows.
She's played with Double Kiss this weekend. Very good group of ladies. Good team, very nice people.
Oh.
That's a nice little shot. The only thing that I would say is she's got one tied up on the rail and the other one's tied up on that red.
Well, do you kick the one off the cushion? and then make Daniel play
Well,
the one in the middle of the table.
Yeah, both his reds are tied up, so she could snooker him on the top red and make him have to develop her 2 yellows. That's a possibility.
Because the top red doesn't go either. It
No.
could maybe sneak in behind.
Knowing Dan, he loves a fudge, so
Boring.
yeah. Did they use the shark rack in this, or are they just using a normal triangle?
Well, there's no referee, so I'm guessing the normal triangle was in use. We used the shark rack yesterday. Couldn't tell the difference.
Couldn't tell the difference.
And that
Oh,
cue
is that
ball's
going in
very
the top pocket?
close.
Where's the cue ball going?
She's
She's kept it out. She's kept it out.
she is very close to being knuckled on all of the balls at the bottom of the table.
I'm assuming she can see the top one. She can definitely see the second red, yellow by the red.
Jamie Sparks talking to us when he's set about 5 yards away.
So we've got Owen Bruce, who's sat around the sidelines at the moment. Owen been getting a bit of slaver from some lads after a cash match, I think they were saying.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones was after a cash match with Owen. We'll have to see what Owen says, but potentially it could be odd. I think Tom said anytime, any place, anywhere. What you saying, Owen?
It's not something we have round Carlisle, though, is it? A cash match.
No, not many.
There's only Kyle.
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle Brown.
Good player,
from
Kyle.
Cumbria.
Yeah.
Playing money matches. Then we've got Liam McPherson.
Yeah, also a good player. Jamie Sparks is getting very close to getting it. You see, we're just trying to do Cumbria proud, Jamie, and you know, here you are. You're only sat 5 feet away from me, and you've been about as productive on here as you have with your pool all weekend.
I seem to think that him and Will played on the stream before, and
yes, Jamie Sparks did play on the stream before with Will. I don't know how they got on.
They played. I think it's Anthony Pratt,
yeah.
and Russ Lofthouse. Played them in the group stages yesterday. Good team.
Very good team from Preston, I believe. Tinks is banging on about a money match between me and Gordon. Gordon's running scared, mate. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he seems to be always working.
Yeah, trying to organise a date, and suddenly his phone stops working.
Amy here, she's just going to pop this out.
It's a good little containing shocks. I think she might have snooked him on the one at the top. I'm not sure.
Daniel's having a good look at it. I think he can. It seems a bit. Tries to be low on this ball.
Oh no, he's played a great shot. Has he got a little kiss?
No,
he hasn't.
He's gonna.
I'm not really. I'm not really sure what I would play.
Leave her on the bottom of the cushion. Play thin.
That's something I'm not, Stephen. He's thin.
No, me too. There we go.
Dan's just played a little containing shot, but I'm not sure that's a good shot.
No, it's not.
Not sure that's a good shot.
I think Amy's got a free shot to the top left, and Daniel could be in a little bit of a bother.
She could tie him up here, obviously, not literally.
She's having a look at it now.
It's kind of a nothing shot from Dan, really. He hasn't really put it anywhere.
It's not in a potable position for him.
No.
Unless he likes a double.
Which he doesn't.
No.
If we've been honest. Dom's been teaching him doubles. Dom's good at doubles. Order of the day is just leave the cue ball distance, I'm assuming here. Can't imagine she's taking the pot on. Just push it over the pocket, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. She's going to leave
as long
it
as
on
it
the
just
top.
bounces off the top there, because again,
no,
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's close to the pocket, to be fair. Thanks, Jamie. You were close to being blocked, but now you've said that the commentary is good. We'll just crack on.
There we go.
We know our level,
she's
mate.
got a chance, a big chance.
And cheers, Matthew. We are trying, mate. I know we're not the best. All right, what has Amy got in the locker here? Because I think that there's a clearance on.
She's got a very, very good chance here. Is Is that at the commentary or the at the pool, Miles?
I'm not sure yet. It's probably the commentary, Miles, I'm assuming.
Feels weird talking to myself.
It does a little. It does.
You're used to it. We heard you singing in the shower yesterday, Drew.
Yeah.
3 doors down.
Just auditioning, mate, for next year's Britain's Got Talent. Covering cushions, Kelvin. Yes, I think potentially.
I wouldn't have gone this way to start with.
Tell you
That's
what, it's a
very good shot.
great pot
That's a
from
great
Amy.
shot.
She just needs a cue ball to bounce a little bit. It's brilliant.
Brilliant
To be
shot.
fair, it's a brilliant shot. She played well yesterday, you know, in the group stages. She played a good team. I don't really know Amy. It's the first time I've met her this weekend, but nice lass. And by the way, Steve, I like them tops they're wearing.
They are very snazzy. We're sampling our North Cumbria tops, kindly supplied by Melvin Wharton.
Good old Melv. Who's currently taking some time out from Blackpool, I believe.
Yes, the real reason hasn't come out as to why, but
I think we should probably leave that there, Stephen. We might get kicked off the commentary.
I don't know what happened. There we go. She just drops it in.
Now,
It's
again,
nice,
because
tricky.
I'm looking at TV screen, I presume that just runs straight up into the top. I presume it does.
I don't
really want to
have a
start
camera
bending
angle for
round.
that one, unfortunately.
No, I don't want to start bending round because
No.
it might well sneak in. I'm not
I think she just drops it in the middle.
Do you think she's going to drop it in
I
the
think it's a gamble worth taking. I am a gambler.
Well, as we know. Yeah, to be fair, Stephen, she may well just nudge this in the middle.
I think
it's a big bag because if she was out a little, she could probably run it in off the black. Again, can't really see from here.
She'd have to be very thin off the black, I think, too. Yes, Melvin, that is right.
I'm not really sure what Kelvin's crack is, to be honest. He's getting close to being blocked.
I think she's taking it.
She has, she's taking it.
No, she's taking it to the middle
off
off the black. She is.
That's
Very
a
good
great
shot.
shot. Now, the only thing I would say here, again, is does she cut that into the middle? And if so, is it in off? I can just hear a lot of eyes being sucked out.
Yes, I can.
Some good banter around the table.
Daniel looks stone mad.
Looks dejected.
He does. We seem to be getting quite a few round the table right now.
I think it's because of our amazing streaming, if I'm being honest.
Well,
with
this
you.
could be it, yeah.
You know, good streaming, good commentary.
I can
and
see at least one person with the phone to the ears.
Yeah. And Amy Baby's pool, because I tell you what, it's not been too
she's
shabby.
playing the cut.
She's playing the cut.
That's a.
Oh, she covered it. Has she covered it? Has she covered it?
No, she
has
hasn't.
not covered it.
No. Oh, Lisa is in the building.
Oh my God, get off the mic. Do not quit your day job, Drew. Oh, that's lovely, that. That's your wife. All right, Lisa, just calm down. You won't get banned as well. Anyway, Dancer take 2-0 lead.
There we go.
There we go.
2-0.
A bit unlucky there from Amy, to be fair.
Yeah.
She probably deserved better.
Still haven't received any drink.
No.
No.
Still waiting for a pint, lads.
So-called teammates over there. Quite a few of them as well.
Yeah, if anyone would like to get us a pint, Owens maybe.
Jamie's listening. Jamie,
if there's any chance, mate, because
Yeah.
I am dry. And
I would like a nice, refreshing can of Scotland's finest iron brew.
other drinks are available.
Yes. At quite a surplus.
I believe this is the Scotch doubles game now, so it's
This
been the
is.
2 singles. Now we're on to Scotch doubles. Should Dan and Dom not win this and it goes 2-1, it will then go back to singles. I believe Dan would end up playing Andy. And then,
no, it's 2 and 2. I don't know what order they've played.
yeah, I know that Dom played first against Andy, didn't he?
Yes,
So and Dan's played
it'll
there,
be
so it'll
their
be Dan.
second player and second player.
Yeah, it would be Dan to play Andy after this game. Should Andy and Amy Baby manage to stay in it?
Yep.
Dan's is Dan lagging? I don't know why he's
yeah,
lagging.
Dan.
He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Look at that. Where's he sent that red?
It's top cushion, Daniel.
Does somebody want to tell him how to lag properly?
That's
Ridiculous. Well, he should be ashamed of himself, to be honest. Maybe he didn't want to break.
no. With his bridge hand, though, would you?
Come on, Miles. You're dangerously close, mate. You know? As I said before, we are doing our best. We're just trying to give some insight into the two players from Cumbria because nobody knows anything about anyone from Cumbria because we're not all the best.
It's a one-frame doubles format.
Yeah,
and some singles.
Doubles where you only play one game of doubles,
Yep.
Scotch, and it's on the best.
Yeah. Drew, how did we get on today? How many shots did you get?
Well, I had one shot in my first frame, and I broke in the second frame, and I believe you also got very similar. We were dispatched 3-0 in about 2 minutes.
Yes, we were.
Who did we play again?
Yasser Hussain and
His
his
partner.
partner.
Yeah, I don't know who his partner was, but Yasser was very good.
They were both very good.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know if they're still in. I seen Yasser walking around this about 20 minutes, half an hour ago.
Will's just said it's my round. I'm fairly sure it's not.
No.
And also, there's no drink.
Drew, I don't think Will wants to buy a round.
He's not wanting to buy a round all weekend, mate.
Speaking of round.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep.
Is there any chance of a drink, boys? Any chance? No?
Drew's getting some slaver now. I think the boys have seen his wife's comments.
Drew has never bought a pint in his life yet. Thanks for that, Cal.
No.
I tell you what, I was going to go uptown tonight in Blackpool and have a couple of drinks. I might ask if I can stay on the commentary.
Well, yeah. It's quite a comfy seat.
Comfy seat.
It's like every other in the building. There we go.
Who's breaking here? Is
Andy's
it
break.
Andy's to break?
Yeah, Andy's
Okay.
break.
So Scotch doubles format here.
There we go. Oh,
Something's gone
that's
in.
going to come up. No, that's going to come up dry as well.
I thought something had gone in, Stephen. Clearly
Yeah.
I can't count. And clearly it hasn't.
Yeah, no.
Dan and Tom.
Dan and Dom. Dan first to the table by the looks of this.
That's probably for the best.
Taking yellows.
Another
I don't know if...
born slipping.
well, I'm backwards in playing pool. I think I would have took reds there.
Well, you're still in the competition tomorrow, and Dan.
Yeah,
and
we're still in the bronze. Not played great all weekend.
that'd probably be an understatement, Stephen.
Yes.
Back to the pool. I don't know what his Tom play.
Dom loves a double, but
He never misses a double, but
No.
he just has I'm not even sure who's playing the double.
I think yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, take me to the table. They're on reds. Let's keep it about
I
the
think
pool.
there's a slight chance here. They've got one bad ball.
Let's keep it to the pool.
I don't know what angle she's got in terms of can she stun. No, I think she's under.
I think she's just
Play
gonna-
the
I
one
think
in the
she's gonna
cushion.
Run it through, isn't she?
Yeah, and then try punching into the black.
Well,
I think.
if I was a gambling man at 2-0 down now, I'd probably try and take this bag. Well, that's how we play in Cumbria, so it might be.
No bag taken now.
Okay.
I don't play that way.
Right,
Punch
alright.
this up into the black, and then they're all there.
That's possibly why you keep losing frames, Stephen. To be fair, Calvin, I mean, I've done all right today. I got beat off some guy and he called me a pudding. I mean, to be fair, it's a bit harsh.
Yes. We haven't had that as such this weekend.
I don't know what his problem was. It was a good 4 or 5
No.
ball, clearances.
Seems to be a bit of a discussion going on here by with Andy and Dan.
Dan's laughing it off.
Dom's thrown headbutts virtually in the hair.
I wouldn't do.
Well,
Andy looks like a bigger fella than
he-
Dom,
he
so I
is,
think
well.
he should probably calm himself down.
Yeah.
Wind your neck in, Dom.
Andy with pick and mix on the back. I wonder what that relates to.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what pick and mix relates to. Donna, you're right. Amy
Maybe
Baby.
it's a big sweetie.
Amy Baby was unlucky. I
There we
told you
go.
they were going
He's
to cover the
gonna
bag.
cover the pocket.
He hasn't quite covered it, mine.
Uh,
Yes, Donna, she was unlucky, very unlucky. She played every ball perfect, and then she just underdid it on the black. As I said yesterday, she played in a team that played against us very good.
I'm kind of hoping this goes to 3-2, to be honest. I'm quite comfy.
Hey, Frank, listen. Oh, what?
Oh, that's a nice little shot.
Well, is it
For
though?
some
I mean,
guys to-
again, would you not just roll the red over the pocket now?
Well, yeah, you could do, and then put them in the same predicament of having to play that yellow away. But like, if they don't move that yellow, the red doesn't come in this pocket now. No, it doesn't. From a different camera angle.
No.
I have no idea how to change the camera angle, so you could see what we've got.
No, I don't. No, I don't. To be honest.
Big red button or something, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not going to start
I
messing around with that.
haven't seen his big red button.
No, I'm not going to mess around with that. So the shot is just to take the pocket here from Amy. I think she's leaning over a little bit. To be honest with you, I think she's going to have to go and get a rest. I don't think she's tired.
Yes, she is.
Matthew, I don't know, mate, to be honest with you, what's on the live stream after this.
I think it's a lucky dip.
We're just guest commentators, and obviously not very good at it, but yeah.
Well, we weren't guests. We
just kind of muscled our way in, to be honest.
Yeah, we insisted we had to come on here just to support our teammates as much as we maybe give them a little bit of a banter.
Kelvin says push the big red button. Kelvin, there's a lot of big red buttons, mate.
To be honest, Kelvin, Wayne's got a great setup here.
Yeah.
We've even got an illuminated keyboard.
We do have an illuminated keyboard.
Yeah. Technology these days. Surrounded by cameras, 1, 2. I think there's 4 different camera angles here, from what I can see. I have no idea how to use any of them.
If I was a gambling man...
Ah, them ones.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Yeah, we don't want to be changing them.
I don't want to start doing anything silly with that. Well, am I? No, we're not going to.
No.
She'll be okay here if she's not comfortable queuing all that.
No, she's not. I think she's going to have to put a...
To be honest, I wouldn't be comfortable queuing all that.
Bit of an extension on the queue there.
I know this sounds horrible, but I'd like them to take this frame and take it 2-1.
Yeah,
I think they've been unlucky. They deserve a frame.
I think Amy was very unlucky in the last. The bridge hand's very far away there. They've left themselves a shot.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
They have left themselves a shot there to the top.
I don't really know.
Just a button.
Just press a button. Okay.
There you go, Calv. We've just pressed the space bar for you. Didn't do anything.
Space bar.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Hello, Mark Croxford. I don't know who you are, mate.
No, hope you're having a good day.
I hope you've had a great day, Mark.
I've seen...
I like watching episodes of The Chase as it goes. Just Mark Lebet, the Beast, is my favourite guy.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Phil Taylor in the house. Tony Briley.
Oh, that's a compliment there, I think, from Matthew. Cheers, Matthew.
Mike.
Tony Briley, want a pint drink? Yes, Tony, I'd love one, mate, but for some reason nobody's bringing me one. They're just looking at me.
If anyone wants to see Phil Taylor impersonator, have a look at Tony Briley's page.
Yeah, Tony Briley on Facebook.
He'll do the odd exhibition every now and again.
You've lost the stream.
Yeah. Press the block button, Kelvin.
Well, I presume the stream's all right, because from my end it says it's all right. Yeah, we've just had a look. The stream's fine, Kelvin. It's just you. You.
Hey, the tunes in here are going well tonight as well.
Banging. Last time the Dukey was here, I think all the money went to a charity. So
it did, yeah. I don't know where it's going this year.
Hopefully my back pocket, Stephen. I could do with it, mate.
Is that safety?
I think, to be honest,
I think she's...
Oh, I don't know. You can maybe squeeze that one in down the line. If not, though, and he can't, and he's not even going for it, so I'll just show up. He's taking the one by the black.
He's going to take the one by the back punch.
Dom's just punching that through. No. Well,
Dom was already on the move there.
If I was on the sidelines, I'd probably be shouting at Dom saying there's never been a pocket there. There hasn't.
No, it's covering cushions.
There never has been a pocket there. I wish there was, because I'd be really good at pool if there was.
Yes, we know, Kelvin.
Yes, Kelvin. It's a sore subject that we can't talk about on the stream, mate. Guest commentators. When's the other Golden 8 Ball event, Stephen? Next week, is it?
Yes, we've got next week.
Is that the four-man event that we usually come to?
We do normally go. We never win anything there either. So, again, but we're not making up the numbers this time.
That's the likes of Seb and Lakin and Reggie Gill.
Yeah, I don't know what teams have been entered in terms of... I'm assuming the Butchers have probably got a team in. The Desi's are part of the furniture here. Yeah, so they'll be interested to see some new teams maybe. It's getting bigger. I know this is
it's a great tournament down here.
Fourth year I think here now, and it's grew massively. Oh, we've got. I thought we had a fluke there.
I don't know if it would have been a fluke. They're the kind of shots I put on a regular basis.
Is that what you call a skill shot?
That's what I thought.
Daniel, he's got around that nicely.
He slid in. This could be game over.
Or as what a lot of people down south say, they could be going game.
They could be going what?
Going game. Off frame.
Right.
Yeah, they use a lot of different sayings.
The only one I'm aware of is stop that right now. Clearly, because it's.
There we go. He's left it hanging over the pocket.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure he even needed to play it like that. And Dan looks absolutely raging. He's now trying to consult. he's having a bit of a laugh and a giggle with him. But I tell you something, I wouldn't be laughing about that shot. I'm not allowed to be nasty about people's pool, but I do know the lad, and to be honest with you, he's better than that.
He is, yes. He always seems to come here and steady away. I think he does 4 frames through all the stages. I know obviously you got knocked out, unfortunately, this afternoon.
Yeah.
But we have still got a good standard here this weekend for an amateur event.
Well, the guy we played in the doubles about.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
That's a great pot by him. She's played some good solid pool, Amy. You know.
She has, yeah. I think it seems to be a last ball.
The only problem that I can see here, and again, this is an up north thing, is are they going to be able to take these out? And if so, fair enough. But if not, are they going to kill all the soldiers and then they're going to be chasing?
Well,
that red's not looking good by them yellows.
It's not. I think they've got the ball in the middle of the table to be used, but I think they're going to have to come. They're going to have to be. Well, I don't know. They've probably not got the angle now to get onto it.
No, she'd have to make that, and it won't be easy to make. Jamie Sparks,
yeah, Jamie,
boys,
yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Aggie, that a lot of people are missing from the comp this weekend.
We are indeed.
Yeah, shout out to Aggie.
I know they are doing some money this weekend to raise money for Aggie in his memory.
Massive miss, massive miss.
He is, yeah.
Will always used to go and see Aggie buy cues and stuff.
He did, yeah. I think Amy's just going to top this in, I think, and try to get him on the middle ball to maybe play a cannon.
I'll tell you what,
she's
unless she's followed it in.
Oh,
do you know something? She hasn't. She deserves a little bit of luck. She's all down up to apologise. But she might have gave Andy the exact angle he needs, really.
No, I think that's far too thin.
Well,
I think it's well below the pocket.
It's something that I'm not, mate, so let's keep saying. Yeah, to be fair, when you look round the telly and you actually look at the table, you're right, it's far too thin.
Yeah. We've just seen that Daniel's name is actually spelt wrong.
Gardner.
It's Gardner.
It's actually Alan Titchmarsh.
Yeah, we actually call him Alan.
I'm not sure Andy's able to play, to be honest.
No,
so
I think it's just going to maybe
containing safety.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to keep this down the bottom of the table.
He's kind of. It's not the worst outcome, you know.
I think he might have.
Dan has jumped over to the table like a gazelle, like he thinks it's over.
Yeah, and he'll get his bridge arm out with some weird bridge.
There's his weird bridge. You can see it on the camera. That's how he cues. Oh, he's screwed right out. It's not bad. It's not bad.
We can press the block button, Kelvin. We've been shown that one. I think I would be tempted to play this into the top.
Well, yes.
I think if
but
you
what I
are
would
wanting
say
to...
is if you play it into the top and you miss it, well, he's not, so let's not talk
No.
about it. He's played it in the bottom, and he's as good as covered the... that's what we do in Cumbria, just cover pockets.
Typical World Rules players.
Yeah, there's not really a lot I can say about that shot.
No.
It's possibly one in the frame, but it's not what we want to see.
Yeah, I think... We wouldn't do that to you, Melvin.
No blocking of anyone unless they say that we're really bad at commentary, and then he's on.
Yeah.
I don't really know what kind of shot Amy's got
No, I think available. Obviously the rules are that once you first visit over, you can't actually talk to your partner between shots. I think it's you can only talk outside of your visit. You know,
it's Scotch doubles. Why would you not be allowed to talk to your partner between shots?
Well, this is it. But
The only thing I dislike about this weekend is this doubles format because there's no doubles involved other than this.
Yeah, it's one frame. I would have liked it to be in 3 frames, personally.
Best of 5, and every frame being a Scotch doubles frame. That would have been the way to do it for me.
Yeah, with alternate breaks.
However,
or you can lag for breaks, or however you want to do it.
A mental skilly Kelvin. Well, that's maybe what she's
might
got.
be looking at here.
I don't think that's going to happen, is it? Fair play, she gets it.
Oh, she's really unlucky.
She went for it, like.
She did go for it.
She's unlucky. If I know these 2 lads, they'll probably give him a chance.
No, done.
Yeah, so Dan did all right. Dan got into, was it the last 32 or the last 16 in the singles?
Yes.
The main event last night.
Here we go again with Daniel's
So
bridge.
I would
There
fancy
we go.
that Daniel
Different.
will be able to get done where he
Oh
needs to.
dear.
Well, he's just covering cushions.
He's-
Maybe he didn't fancy it. Maybe it wasn't on.
No.
I don't know. Maybe he said to Dom, I'll tell you what, mate, just plot this one in the middle. I'll take this one off the corner.
Yeah, I think they've made it a little bit tricky for themselves. Obviously, with the black, they could have played this in the middle and then played the black in the bottom left.
Well, for me,
But for me, I think I would be. I'd maybe still
it's
play
crazy.
this one in.
These bags are massive. I'll tell you this. They aren't as big as you think, Calvin, on these streaming tables.
Dom seems okay there, I think.
Dan is. Oh, he looks. I don't know.
I don't know if it does go.
I don't think it does go. I don't know how to put the other angle on, but
There's this one here as well.
I don't want to press
I think it might maybe. It could potentially be a double kiss that'll maybe knock it in, but then
he doesn't want to do that really.
It's not going to be on the black in any which way. So I think Daniel's just going to jam them in the pocket, and
It's possibly not the wrong shot. I mean,
there we go. I think no.
what's happening there? No, nothing.
I think we're looking at a back double here.
A back double.
You could cover it up and
Where's he going to
hide the sausage in behind the.
Where's he going to back double that?
Back to over the yellow, but then hide it in behind the
I'm not sure.
black and the red.
I'm not sure I know he's playing a shot.
I think the question's been asked whether that ball was frozen.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd love to say, let me get the technology out and I'll have a look, but I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing, as I'm sure you've probably all realised by now.
Yeah. Try to watch.
I mean, I'm always tempted to say, yeah, give him 2 shots and let him have it, just because I'd like to carry on commentating for a bit longer.
Yeah, that's also true. VAR.
Yeah, video assistant referee could
Be
be
controversial. I don't know if I will be taking this. This is very.
I'm
right down the line of this shot.
I'm not sure I can move that red by the black because you've got an A. I'm not saying he can't nail it, but
I think he's going to have to try. He's probably put on this and then.
Is he moving the black into the cushion? Onto the cushion?
He's gone wide. There we go. This should be. That should be that. Unfortunately.
I fancy Dom should just. Well, he's
Yeah.
bridging over
He's
it.
got
To be
his-
fair, and
Daniel loves the middle bags.
yeah,
Hates these ones.
never misses a middle bag. So
No.
no, I said that it's a cast. He'll miss.
No, I don't think there'll be a curse here. There we go. Just nice little
Has he
drop
just
in there
popped
off
it
the
in?
far knuckle.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, and that's game.
That's 3-0.
There we go. I think we'll maybe be kicked off.
I
Personally?
think we might be kicked off.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
going to
don't
stay
know.
here till somebody comes and takes
Yeah.
over, because otherwise it's going to go very quiet.
Well, they're entitled to a coffee break.
You know, Dan looks happy with himself anyway. The Cumbria
Does,
boys march on. I think is that the second or third game they've won now?
That's the second, I believe.
Still flying.
They got a bye in the first round.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they probably wouldn't have won the first
We didn't
game.
even get into the first round, or
No.
we could call it the first round, and we got beaten the first. They were coming in the second.
Knocked out in the prelims by, who was it again?
Yasser Hussain and his partner.
Unbelievable play.
Yeah, very, very good. I don't know who.
Carl, I'm not wearing a World Rules top, mate. I'm not really. I don't know what I'm wearing.
No, you're quite surprised. It's not a World Rules top. Or it's not an Aston Villa top either.
No, let's not talk about the Villa.
To be surprising,
I
that's
don't wanna
not like true.
Yeah, I don't want to encourage people to start slagging me off on the
Yeah.
stream. Let's move on.
We did. I have seen a couple of World Rules tops this weekend, mind. Ashley Brough.
From Cumbria.
Yeah,
also.
sported that all weekend.
Yeah, Carlisle.
Yeah.
Although Blackpool is starting to take over in Carlisle, which is good because it is, in my opinion, the better
It
rule
is,
set.
yeah. We've got. I think it was to start with a one-man army with Kelvin. I think he's done a very good job to get it to where it is today.
Yeah, very good job.
2 county teams, and we do have quite a few competitions that we try to run we might be limited numbers in terms of people turning up, but it's about getting the exposure out there to the guys.
Something that is difficult to do in Carlisle.
Yes.
So I don't know what game is next on the stream.
No, we could. Dan and Dom might be back on. We don't know. I think they might be put on a different table.
Dan's walking back down here with his cue. Surely they don't want to see any more of that. But if they do, I'll gladly stick around.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. I think we're going to have a call any minute now as to
who's coming on.
To what's going on.
Please do not expose yourself, Stephen. Again, we can't really make too many dodgy comments on here, Kelvin.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any danger that Stephen's going to do that.
No.
I don't really know what's happening.
No. Dan and Dom are walking back across, but I don't believe that they'll be on here.
They look proud as punch with each other.
No, they're going on to table 5.
Dan Gardner's going on to table 5.
No, they're playing Alex and Oliver Lawrence on table 5. No, I don't know what's. It's gone all quiet. It seems to have gone all quiet. We've got both tables in front of us empty.
That's.
I think everyone's got scared off. I don't think there's one crowd member watching us around. Yes, it is.
You're right, Carl McDermott. Bloody good commentators. Well, listen, we're just doing our best. You know, I'm free. I'm not charging anything for this.
No.
I'm not moonlighting. I have a job.
We're enjoying letting Wayne and his partner get his coffee break.
He's probably having a pint, isn't he? That's
well, I wouldn't blame him.
If someone had brought me a pint, I'd have one.
Well, this is it, but unfortunately we've not even got that far yet. They've all run off. No.
Oh.
That must be a flyer. As the singles is over. That might symbolise that Yasser and his partner is out the doubles, so
could be.
Yeah. Wasn't our year to be.
Nah, we were unlucky, mate. Getting close.
Yeah, I think we got combined 8 shots between us, I think, in 3 rounds.
Well, I only got 2, so if you got 6.
Yeah, I think I got about 6. No, still no comment from Colin and Dudley at the top table. Must say the guys that Colin.
If you're just tuning in now, this isn't Dan Gardner and Dominic Wright still playing their doubles with the white ball there, thinking about taking a shot. They are finished.
They are, yes.
I know that's the usual kind of.
I know we are dropping like flies.
Yeah,
44.
44.
Oh, it's not very good.
I don't know why they wouldn't just chuck somebody straight back on the streaming table.
Does anyone want to buy Dan and Dom in Calcutta? We'll take some bids. I'll start with £5.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. Stand up and wave at the top table. Well, what are you there, Kelvin?
I don't think Kelvin's here.
No, I don't think Kelvin's here.
I mean, I could stand up and wave at the top table because Cameron's right in front of me, if I'm being honest, Kelv.
No, I must say the guys round here, Rob, Sharon, the guys at the top table, I know there's Colin, Dudley, do a great job. Running what you would call a pub comp, I suppose, because it's not affiliated.
Yeah. We've brought some World Rules players with us from Carlisle this weekend. Absolutely love the rules. That's them, converted, never going back, apparently.
Yeah.
Good setup here, very
sorry,
good.
World Rules in Cumbria. I feel like I'm sat here like I'm a melon now.
Because you divvies can't change the names on the stream, so they won't send anyone down.
No, we would be told when the players come down, Kelvin. And then we will edit the names to the players.
I mean, presuming we've got the job for the next commentary, Stephen, we'll probably.
Yeah, I think we've been signed up for the season.
Yeah, that's it.
I've just signed a year-long contract with Tsunami Streaming. We'll never come to Carlisle because there's never any money matches.
Well, we need to get some Owen Bruce, and who was it? He was.
Well, yeah, there's a bit of banter thrown around with Tom Jones.
Tom Jones and Owen Bruce potentially going to play a money match. Tom says, as I said before, anytime, anywhere, any amount of cash.
His words were any money.
Any money.
And Owen's words were, I ain't got no money. So
he probably doesn't need any if he wins.
I think that might be a promising one.
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah,
I think that looks like it's going to be on the cards.
There's potential to get that on for sure.
There is, yeah. Yeah, there's not been. I haven't known of any cash matches this week. I know Keane Monaghan was looking for one.
Will Hudlis had maybe stepped up to the plate.
He was, yeah, but Keane seemed to have got scared. But
I don't think he was Keane. I was scared.
no, personally, I don't either.
I don't
Keane's a very good player.
Very good player. Very good player. Only a young lad.
Yes, I so do believe. We're just sat here talking to ourselves, Drew.
Yeah, there's nobody on the stream, hardly now.
And not
36
one
people are listening to me twine on about nothing.
Yes, and
there's no actual game on.
I seem to think that them 38 people now have probably not got the sound on either.
Well, if it was me, I would have muted me.
Yeah, no one will play Willie. He's too good. That was Keane's words, actually.
He did.
They were Keane's words.
He did actually say that in the lift.
He did, yeah.
When we collared him, but I am fairly sure he was extracting the Michael.
Yeah, I think the offer of a £10,000 cash match maybe got to him.
Will asked if it was rubles.
Yeah.
Or drachma, I think he maybe said. Is it 10,000 drachma?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. South African rand, I think. I think that equates to about £90.
I don't even think Will's got that, to be honest.
No.
Not to lose, anyway, I mean. Right, well, I mean, me and you could probably get up and have a frame.
Yeah, we could have a frame and we could commentate at the same time at each player's shots.
Well, as long as you're not too derogatory about my shots, Stephen.
The only problem is there's not a queue in sight, so we'll maybe have to play with a rest.
Right. Well,
Will could gamble a tractor. Well, that is true.
I've just seen Nat Madden walking by, Stephen.
Yep, so I have.
She's won a few flyers this weekend, I believe. Very good.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what. To be brutally honest, I'm not too sure who's won what this weekend.
No.
I don't know. I know the final was between Marion Bodsworth and Mark Gray. I seen the score was at 3-all.
I don't know who won it.
I
was having a
in
pint.
front of me, I think Ryan 4-3.
Oh.
I may be wrong. Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about, Calvin.
Dom won't be getting a jug because, unfortunately, in this hotel will probably break his bank.
Actually, it's quite cheap here, to be fair. He won't be getting a jug because Dan would say to him he needs to slow his drinking down, not get carried away. They've got doubles to win.
Yes, and Dom, myself, and Jimmy Sparks, who as a 3 is still in the morning. Lovely 9 o'clock start.
Good luck. Don't know. Do you know who you're playing?
No.
Oh.
We're just going to have to team accept it, which is what our name is.
Somebody's coming over to the
yeah,
stream.
we're going to have a bit of a slaver.
We're just going to turn off and.
Yeah, we'll just fire some back. Calvin, that's proper munter. Can you elaborate?
I'm not sure what that means,
no.
to be honest, Stephen.
Well, in my terms I know what that means, but we'll let Calvin explain that one. I know his mouth's got him into trouble quite a few times in the past, but...
Again, the less said about that,
yeah, that's true.
The better.
The arena in itself is... It seems to have gone quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty empty.
We've got, what, 1 table, 2 tables in front of us, 3 tables in fact, directly in front of us, being played. And then I think from tables 1 to 16, I think that seems to be where the action is.
I'd love to hear you commentate on other games without you being able to see it, thinking that my commentary would be good enough for you to feel like you were here with me, but it isn't, and I can't really do that because I'm short and fat. But we're at 26 viewers. When we took over, it was 10,000. So
yes, it was like I said, web game with all of his viewers.
yeah.
I know he's playing Declan Lavery very shortly.
Is he going to get another match on with Tini, or have I been asleep somewhere?
Well, I don't know. I think Galloway's spending all the money. From what I heard, he bought Mick Hill last night for £10,600. So,
what, literally? What
it's not bad to go in the stable, I suppose. Mick Hill.
Does he have to feed him as well? Or?
No, I don't know what happens.
Right.
Maybe Mick might buy some of himself back on the Calcutta, but I don't know what Galloway. I don't know if Galloway's watching. Be interesting to see him. Or the real number one himself.
I don't think the real number one himself.
No, I think he might be on the treadmill in the back of the van.
Yeah, he's on a health kick at the minute.
He is, yeah. Or just eating his salad.
Yeah. Yeah, likes a salad.
Yeah, I don't.
Me too. Yeah,
Full on salad dodger me.
I like salad. I like it between my burger. Big Mac. Or the fast food restaurants are available.
No, I would like to, if we could press something, I'd like to see who was potentially watching us. Because we're dropping like fries. We're down to 17 now. It's not helping us at all.
We are live now.
We are. Oh, we're going up to 2. Hello to the 2 new viewers. Oh, 2 more.
Oh, I've got nothing to show them, unfortunately.
Well, just a green table with a white ball in the middle.
We could move the white ball, Stephen.
I could, but if I had a queue, I would have sampled some potting.
It's probably the only time you and me would ever get on the streaming table.
Well, funny that. I was on this yesterday.
Oh, yes, you were. How did that come on?
Not very well.
Right.
Won a solid none out of 3.
Oh, who did you play there?
We played the roly-polies. Yeah, we did, yeah.
I think Amy Baby, who's just been on the stream, I think, is it her fella plays for the roly-polies, she was saying to me?
Possibly, yes. There was 3 guys. I know that's Russ Lofthouse's team.
Yeah.
With Andy Pratt, or Anthony Pratt, I don't know his full name. I'm just guessing. I can't really say A. Pratt, but
no,
I think it's Andy or Anthony.
No.
And then A or other. I can't remember the other guy's name.
No, I was too busy winning on the other
They
side.
did beat us, like every other team in the group stages yesterday. Consistency's key.
Right, well, the only consistent thing that is happening here is there's no streaming game going on. I can't see anybody to show me how to turn any of this stuff off so that you lot aren't switching on and seeing nothing going on.
The only thing I can see is an official on the top table scrolling a Chinese.
That's not a bad shout, you know.
Well, it's not, no, but...
I wouldn't mind a Chinese. I can't even get a pint over here, so there's a chance to get Chinese.
Well, I'm dry throating here by the looks of it.
So we'll probably, I don't know, you sign off, if I'm being honest.
Well...
This is the most exposure Dan and Dom have had because the name's still on there with 3-0. They'll probably never see that again.
They won't, no. And the spelling mistake as well.
Gardiner extraordinaire. Right, so I'm going to turn the mics off, put it down. I have no idea where Wayne is. There's phones and everything kind of lying around here, so we should probably go and try and find him rather than just walk off and leave it.
Well, yeah, we could still sit here and just look at this TV screen in front of us.
Nothing's really happening. We could
to be fair, I would rather watch this screen of the TV than Love Island.
Well, I'm not a big lover of Love Island.
To be brutally honest, I'm not a big lover of a green screen.
No, that is also true. But, maybe we should go and try and find Wayne.
I think just looking across, I think it's really nice to see the specials category this year. That's here.
Yes. Some good pool players.
Very, very good pool players. I don't know any of the names to kind of give them a shout out. But
did I see? I think no disrespect. I'm sure I've seen a guy playing with a cue in his mouth. I'm not sure.
He
what
did.
He's got. Unbelievable.
Someone Madden, I believe it is.
He might have been on the stream earlier, actually.
I think he was. He was playing. Yeah, he was playing one of his very good friends, from what I believe. Again, very, very good standard.
They would probably beat me and you. To be fair, that is no
potentially, yeah. No, it's nice. They seem to be getting a lot of pool as well. They've got nice sections through the middle.
In the middle,
yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Plenty of room for the guys to play. They seem to be having a very good time together as well. A lot of, from what it seems, England internationals in terms of the specials categories here that have just gone off T-shirts. Yeah.
Well, it's been a blank screen for 20 minutes now.
It has, and we've been on this, commentary for.
Nope.
They keep picking tables. Table 1, table 5, table 6, but
Nothing on the streaming table.
nothing on the streaming table for you guys. You guys at home.
Boom, boom, boom.
Viewers at an all-time low.
Yeah, 17.
It is, yeah.
To be fair, people are like wanting to see some pool, and they're logging on and listening to me and you, which
That's exactly why they tune into us, guys. Here at Tsunami Streaming.
we could maybe start a poll, see if we could get something going. Could get a debate about the shark rack, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to mention that or anything bad about it because I think they're sponsoring the event, aren't they? So I'm not.
I'm not too sure.
I'm sure I heard somebody say they were.
I used it the other day.
How do you find it?
No different to a normal triangle.
Right, fair enough.
So
It confuses me when if you break right and the ball stays on the rack. Obviously, you can't peel it off straight away.
well, you can either move the balls.
Yeah, with a ball mark,
take it off.
machine, but I wouldn't be a fan of doing that.
But with your break, you'll have to move about 6 balls.
Yeah, I do break like well, not very well anyway.
You're just another one of those second break ball.
Yeah.
Second ball break kings, aren't you?
Yeah, I like them. So, if you have to leave the shark rack on the table, surely when the white or the ball runs over it, it must deviate, you would think.
It does slightly. I think there was a comment yesterday that you have to play it slightly firmer when going over the top of that. That'll kind of take away the deviation that it could cause.
Oh, well.
I think I've just seen Wayne.
We can maybe grab his attention. Here
he comes. Here's Wayne now. We didn't want to leave.
We didn't know how to turn it off.
We didn't want to leave.
We're just talking to 16 people.
So I'm back now. I just nipped home for my queue because we're having a staff comp a bit later. There will be some more doubles matches coming your way. So I'm just going to go and find out what we've got at top table, and we'll have something very shortly. So I'm going to turn the streams off so you'll get a notification when we go live again. So just be patient and bear with us, and we'll sort something out for you very shortly.